Shiva.
Welcome to My Skills, My Future, a career mentoring platform. Today we are coming up with TCS NQT model paper explanation. I think many of you watched the yesterday's video. So in the last class, our trainer, Mr. Arshivardhan, I explained you regarding TCS NQT pattern, how the pattern is, and how many questions will be appeared or coming in the examination, and how to deal with the questions. That was seen clearly. So this you already seen in the previous session. So I just discussed it briefly. So in the part A, that is a foundation section, which is mandatory for a ninja profile, and in that we'll have 65 questions. So today I'm dealing with the numerical ability and reasoning ability questions. So it will be having 50 minutes of time. So we need to solve 40 questions, and in the part B advanced section, so it is mandatory for digital and prime profile people. So in the advanced section we are having from aptitude and logical section we have 15 seconds and 15 questions, and within a stipulated timer for 25 minutes. So for the advanced section also we are having coding section, so they will give 3 questions with a time bound of 90 minutes. So this thing you are already know. And in today's session, first let's see what is the topic weightage for reasoning ability and numerical ability. So what are the topics which will be asking in the exam frequently? So these are the some topics which will be asked frequently for the examination. So if I say the what are the frequently asked topic, means coding and decoding, letter series, number series, and seating arrangement, blood relations, data arrangement, and queue folding and paper cutting, and decision making, and proportional reasoning. On that, we are having questions based on statement based, logical based, and at the end, visual or spatial reasoning, that is figure folding and series type of question. So these are all the questions weightage. You can take a screenshot of that one. You can get a clarity how many questions are asking in this topic. And regarding to numerical ability, so these are all the topics which will be asked frequently. And so what are the main topics? Means the topics mainly which will be asked are number system, menstruation, and arithmetic ability. Under arithmetic ability, we are having some subtopics, and then we are having elementary statistics, and then data interpretation, and simplification and approximation. So having an idea of all these topics will help us to solve the problems in the examination, or it will help us to clear the TCS NQT exam. So today we are starting the exact model questions are the previous year questions from TCS NQT. I hope these questions will give you an idea how the actual questions will be appearing in the exam. So meanwhile, you can share this video with your friends and family members whom this is video helpful for us. So please try to, if my audio is audible, you can comment in the comment section. And if you have any doubts regarding this videos, you can also message in the comment section. So let's start this today's video in the first question. So we are starting the first numerical ability questions. So this was the first question. So what is the first question is, in what proportion must a person mix rice 12 rupees per kg and rupees 14 point for kg, so as to make the mixture worth rupees 12.6 per kg, and we are having some 4 options. So let us take some 30 seconds of time, try to solve the questions, and please comment in the answer section. Okay, this topic comes under ratios and proportions topic, and okay, ratios and proportions topic, as well as mixture and alligation topic. In the mixture and alligation topic, we precisely saying this will be like alligation mixture topic. So in the mixture topic, in our regular classes, we discuss this topic in a cleared manner, how to approach this type of question, or how to get the answer within fraction of seconds. Okay, I hope you received the answer. So let us try to solve this question. So in order to solve this question, we need to make the units must be same. So see here it is in rupees, here is also it is in rupees, and here also it is in rupees. So for this we are using low high method in order to solve this problem. So what he gave in the question, so first is an amount of 12 rupees per kg, and he is mixing with 14.40 rupees per kg, and that is sold for rupees of 12.60. So For this I am applying high low low high method. So this term I'll assume it as a 1200, and this I'll assume it as a 1440, and this I'll assume it as a 1260. High minus low, 1260 minus 1200, which will give me 60. 1440 minus 1260, that will give me the 180, and if I eliminate the common numbers present here, so it will give me the ratio of 3:1. So in order to sell that item for 12.60, the customer or the vendor has to mix it in 3:1 ratio, then only he will be able to sell that one for 12.60. So the answer for this particular problem will be option B. Let us try to comment your answers also, or if you have any doubts regarding these problems, you can also comment in the comment section. Let's move to the next question. Okay, this was the next question. This question comes under ratios topic. So what is given the question? Ratio between sum and difference of two numbers is 5:1, and find the ratio between the numbers. So we need to find the ratio of those numbers. So we need to find the ratio of those numbers. So let us try to give me the answer for this question. Let us try to give me the answer for this question. So try to share this video to your friends. I've seen only few members in the live section. So okay, let's see the explanation regarding this question. So what is given the question is ratio between sum of and difference of two numbers is 5. So I'll assume two numbers as a and b. So the sum means a plus b, and the ratio gave as a difference is given as a by b, a minus b, that he gave it as a 5/1. If I cross multiply this values, it will be like a plus b, that will be equals to 5 of a minus b, a of 5 minus b. So after that, what I'll get? So it will be like a plus b, that will be equals to 5a minus 5b, that will be, if I rearrange the things present here, so it will be looking like 4a, that will be equals to 6b, and a by b, that will be equals to 3/2. So the ratio of two numbers is 3:2, which is presented in option 4. I hope you are clear with this point here. This is also a very easiest question under ratios and proportions topic. Let's move to the next question. Okay, before moving to the next question, try to share this video to your friends and family members. Meanwhile, if you are having any doubts regarding this type of courses, you can also message to our support number or support mail ID provided here. And if you need any data regarding placement point of view, you can also follow us on social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and also WhatsApp channel also. From those social media platform, you will get regular updates regarding the questions and some tips regarding interviews on how to write the resume building. So there are some coding level of questions you will get from. So try to follow our social media channels. It will be helpful to us. Our MSMF is planning to give various number of courses to the students at an affordable prices. So try to share this with or utilize this opportunity. Let's move to the next question. Okay, the efficiency of two workers A and B are in the ratio of 5:4, and if A can do a piece of work in 12 hours, then B can do it in how many hours? So this question comes under time and work topic. So if you have the basics regarding this time and work topic, then you can easily solve this problem. So let's see the explanation. So in order to solve this explanation, we need the basic point. So in order to solve this problem, we need to have a basic point, that is total work that will be equals to efficiency into number of days. Total work is equals to efficiency into number of days. When the total work is a constant one, so efficiency and number of days are inverse proportional. Efficiency and number of days are inversely proportional. So what he gave in the question? So in order to solve this problem, so he gave the efficiency of two persons, A and B. Efficiency gave it as a 5:4, and as I told, efficiency and days both are inverse proportional, so it will be like 5:4. So the inverse ratio of 5:4 is simply the 4:5. And so what is given the question, A can do that work in 12 hours. So this 4 parts that will be equals to 12 hours, which means one part will be equals to how many? Means 3 hours. So what is asking the question, then B can do it in how many hours? So 5 into 3 that will be equals to 15 hours. So B can do that work in 15 hours. I hope you got the answer for this question. Let's move to the next question here. Okay, this was the next question. A and B can complete a piece of work in A and B can complete a piece of work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. They contracted to complete the work for rupees 30,000. The share of A in the contracted money will be. So we need to find the share of A among the contracted amount. So let us try. So this also comes under time and work topic. So what is given the question, A can complete it in 15 days and B can complete the same work in 10 days. And if we take the LCM for these two values, it will be like 30. And the efficiency of A will be like 2 parts and the efficiency of B will be of 3 parts. So 2 plus 3 will be of 5 parts. That 5 parts will be equals to how much, means 30,000. Why we are taking, so on based on the efficiencies ratio only the amount will be distributed. Based on the efficiencies ratio only the amount will be distributed. So here 5 parts we are getting it as 30,000, which means one part will be cost how much, means 6,000. So what you ask in the question, what is the share of A? So the share of A will be of 2 parts, or the efficiency of A will be of 2 parts, which means one part will be equals to 2,000, then 2 parts will be equals to 12,000. So which is presented in option D. I hope you are clear with this point here. Try to share this video with your friends and family members. I have seen less number of people have joined in the live session. Try to share, so then only we'll get energy to do more number of videos for you. Okay, this was the next question. So this will question comes under partnership topic, or it is an application of ratios and proportions topic, or simply we are saying also this one also ratios and proportions topic. So what is given the question is, A invest rupees 30,000. So for this, in order to solve this problem or this partnership type of problem, we need to have a basic formula: profit is equals to investment into time period. Investment into time period. If you remember this basic formula, then it is easy to solve the problems based on this partnership topic. So what is given the question? So initially A and B are in the business. So A invest 30,000 and B invest 25,000 in a company for 12 months. So A and B are investing the amount for complete year. Next, after 4 months. So after 4 months, who joined here? C joined here with an investment of 10,000. With an investment of 10,000. So among the total 1 year, so C has joined in the business after 4 months, which means he was in the business only for 8 months. Next, and he gave one connection statement here. B added rupees 5,000 more to his investment. So for the initial 4 months, B invest only 25,000. After 4 months, he added rupees 5,000 more. Now his investment will be 30,000 for the remaining 8 months. Next, after another 3 months. So this point you need to be very clear while solving this problem. Suppose if we take here 3 months here, then it is wrong again. So after another 3 months, so from the start of a business, he joined after 4 months, and from that 4 months, another 3 months. So it will be like 7 months. So for the first initial 7 months, A invested an amount of 30,000. After that, A added rupees 30,000. Now his investment was 40,000 for the remaining 5 months. And if I simplify this question, so this will be, this is a profit ratio here. Why? Because I am dividing here, I am simplifying or adding both equations, like here the investment and time period, and combining both the values here in order to get the profit here. And if I simplify this equation here, so here k are 1,000 and get cancelled here. And if I simplify this 5 table, 5 6 5 8s, 5 5s and 5 6 and 5 2s get cancelled here. And let us also try to cancel with the 2 table here. 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 2s and 2 3s and 2. So what is left here? 3 into 7, that will be 21 plus 20. Next, 5 into 2, that will be 10, plus 3 into 8 is of 3 8 is of 24, and here 8. So it will be like 41, 34, and 8. That will be equals to how much means, so how many parts here? So that will be equals to 83 parts. That 83 parts value gave as 1,57,700, which means one part will be equals to how much means, 1900. So this you need to be good at calculation while solving this type of problem. So what do you wait? We need to find the profit of C here. So the profit of C is of 8 parts. So one part will be 1900. So 8 parts, 8 into 1900, what will get? We'll get an answer as 15,200, which is presented in option A. So in the exams also, we not only will get a easy level of questions, sometimes the examiner ask us to or eliminate the students. He'll give some tricky questions or some medium or difficult level of questions. So this is one type of question that is involved with the calculations here. I hope you are clear with this point here. We'll move to the next question here. Okay. This was the next question. This question comes under number system topic. So what is given the question? HCF and LCM gave it as 12 and 336, and one of the number gave it as 84. So this question comes under a relationship between LCM and HCF concept. Under relationship between LCM and HCF concept, we are having one basic formula, that is LCM into HCF, that will be equals to product of two numbers. So those two numbers let us as AB. So the LCM gave it as 336 into 12, that will be equals to 84 into B. So for this also I am not going to multiply the values here. Instead what I will do, I will simply check the unit digit concept. So this is also comes under the number system topic as well. So simply I check the unit digit. So here 6 was present, here 2 was present. So 6 into 2 will be of 12. So here my unit digit will be 2. So my unit digit will be 2 here. So here 4 was present. So I will simply check the given options here. So here 36 was present. So here the unit digit was 6. 4 into 6 is of 24. So here the unit digit is 4. But I need a unit digit of 2 here. So this is not my answer. And next I will go to the next option, 48. So here unit digit is 8 and here the unit digit is 4. 4 8 is of 32. So here I am getting a unit digit of 2 here. So this may be my answer. I am not fixing my answer now here. And the next option, let's move to the next option here. So here 2 was present, 2 into 4 is of 8. So this is not our answer. And the last option 96, here 6 was present. So for the unit digit of 6, we already checked this. So this is also not. So our answer will be directly option B. I hope you are clear with this point here. Let's move to the next question. Okay, try to solve this question and try to answer in your comment section. Okay, I hope we got the answers. So those who solve the answers, so try to comment in the comment section so that I can read out your names and we will be answering the correct answers. Okay, let's see the explanation here. So what I gave, so this also comes under a number system topic. So two numbers are A is to be, let us assume two numbers are A is to be as a 3:4, and the product of HCF and LCM we gave it as a 2028. So what we need to find the sum of numbers. So for this also I need to use this formula, LCM into HCF is equals to product of two numbers. Since these numbers are given in ratios, I will assume this numbers as a 3x and 4x. But in the examinations I need to eliminate the easiest questions. Why? Because I need to save the time in order to solve all the questions. I hope there is no negative marking in the question, but you need to answer the questions accurately. Then only you will be selected for the next rounds. So what I gave, simply I will use a concept here. Here what I asked in the question, sum of the numbers. So sum of the numbers are A and B only. So the sum of numbers will be how much means 7x. So simply I will check whichever is the 7 multiple present in the given options, that will be my answer directly without solving anything. So whether 68 is a 7 multiple, no. Why? Because 63 is a 7 multiple, not. So 72 is also not a 7 multiple and 86 not also 7 multiple. The only 7 multiple present in our answers is 91. So our answer will be directly option D. So likewise, we need to save the time for easy level of questions, and for difficult level of questions, we don't need to do anything. Why? Because we need to solve the question exactly until we get the answers here. Let's move to the next question here. Okay, this was the next question, which will be from profit and loss and discounts, profit and loss discounts topic. So what is given the question? If on a market price, the difference of selling price with a discount of 30% and two successive discounts of 20% and 10% is 72, then what will be the market price? So what will be the market price? We need to find the answer for that one. So what is given the question is 30 percentage of or difference between selling price of 30 percentage and two successive discounts. So for successive discounts, when two successive discounts are given, we are having a basic formula, that is a plus b plus ab by 100. So this was a basic formula when two successive discounts are present in order to make it an equivalent to single discount. So this one I am writing here 20 plus 10 plus 20 into 10 divided by 100. So that will be equals to how much, means that value gave it as a 72. If you simplify this equation, you will get the answer. That is the market price of an article. So let us write to this. So 30 difference 20 plus 10, that will be 30. So 20 ones and 25, 5 ones and 5 twos get cancelled here. So it will be like 2. So 30 difference 32, that will be equals to 70, which means so 2 percentage will be equals to 72 rupees. Then what we need to find? We need to find the 100 percentage value. So we need to find the 100%. So what will be the one part value? So one part will be 36. So into 36. So the market price of an article will be 3600, which is presented in option A. So meanwhile, in order to write or free access for more number of mock tests, we can also fill our Google form, which is provided in the comment section. So from that you will get a free mock test of TCS NQT, which is exactly similar to the TCS NQT pattern. So that link was provided in the comment section, so that you can see that Google form, and those who need or those it will be helpful for, you can fill that form and try to access our TCS NQT model papers are mock tested free of cost. So we are not charging any amount on those model papers. So it is just free for you until you write the exam. Okay, let's move to the next question here. Okay, this was the next question. A boy walks at a speed of, so this question comes under time, speed, distance topic. So a boy walks at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. Then how much time does he take to walk a distance of 20 kilometers? So we are having a basic formula, that is the distance is equals to speed into time. So here the distance was given and also that speed was given. What we need to find? We need to find the time here. So distance divided by the speed. So what is the distance here is 20 kilometers and the speed was 4 kilometers per hour. So we'll get it as 5 hours. So in order to cover a distance of 20 kilometers, the boy is taking 5 hours at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So the correct option for this one is option B. Okay, let's move to next question. Okay, this question comes under simplification topic. Simplification topic. So what he gave? So he gave the root value 1225 will be equals to 35. So based on that only he mentioning the values here. So square root of 1225. So try to simplify this equation here. 12.25 square root plus square root of 0.1225 plus square root of 0.001225. So he is in the question he gave that the square root of 1225 value gave it as 35. So for this, so in order to get this point here, I am dividing this one with 1000 and to eliminate the two zeros here. In order to eliminate this 4 points 1, 2, 3, 4, I am dividing this one with 1000 here. So in order to eliminate the values here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am dividing this one with 6 zeros here. So if I eliminate the square root present here, it will be like 35 divided by 10 plus 35 divided by 100 plus 35 divided by 1000. And if I simplify this, it will be like 3.5 plus 0.35 plus 0.035. And if we add all these values, we will get the, so much means we will get the answer as 3. So we'll get in a value of 3.885, which is presented in option B. So try to share this video to your friends. So very less number of students have joined in this video. So if more number of participants have joined in the session, it will give us energy to do more number of sessions like this. So these are all doing at a free of cost. So all you need to do is all you need is you need support from you. So try to share this with your friends, so that it will also helpful for them to clear the TCS NQT exam. Okay, let's move to the next question here. Okay, this was the next question. What he given the question is 50 cube plus minus 30 cube plus plus of minus 20 cube, that will be equals to how much value? So this can be solved. So I am eliminating zeros here. So for our convenience here. So what is 5 cube value? 5 cube will be 125, and minus of, so minus of cube will be minus only. So it will be like 27 and minus 8. So I'm eliminating the zeros here, for easy purpose. So 127 minus, okay, 125 minus 25 and 8. So that will be equals to how much means 35. So it will be like how much I am getting here. So I'm getting it as 90, and 3 zeros will be added here. So which is presented in option C here. So these are very easy level of questions. All you need is you need to be good at simplifications here. Let's go for the next question here. So this is also the simplification level of question. So what is given the question? 5.624 whole cube plus 4.376 whole cube divided by 5.624 into 5.624 minus of 5.624 into 4.376 plus 4.376 into 4.37. So it will be like this: a cube plus b cube divided by a square minus ab plus b square. So I'm writing the formula here. So if it is like this, this can be simplified like this. So a plus this a cube plus b cube can be written as a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. So these things can be get cancelled. So what I left here, I'm simply left with a plus b. So if I just add the values here, 5.624 plus 4.37, that will be equals to 10. So which is presented in option A. So for this, you need to remember this basic formula, then only it is easy instead of going with the cube values and multiplications here. Let's move to the next question. So this question comes under equations topic, or in other sense it will be also from algebra topic here. Let's go for the next question. Okay, if 16% of an electricity bill is deducted, rupees 1806 is still to be paid, then how much was the bill? So we need to find, so this will be from percentages topic. So this will be from percentages topic. So suppose if we assume 100% will be the electricity bill. So among this 100%, 16% was deducted. After 16% deducted, how much will be left here? So 84% will be left. So that 84% value gave it as 1806. What he asking? He asking us to find the what was the electricity bill actually. So 84% is only 1806. So I can easily eliminate this option and this option. So my answer either option B or option D here. My answer will be either option B or option C here. So this 84% will be equals to 1806, which means one part will be equals to how much means one part will be equals to 21.5. And if I simplify that one 21.5, I'll get the answer as 2150, which is present in. So the electricity bill was how much means, so 2150, which is presented in option D. Let us go for the next question here. Okay, next question. Wheat is now being sold at rupees for 27 per kg. During the last months, it's okay. Try to share this video with your friends. So very less number of candidates have joined the sessions today. So try to share this video with the maximum number of candidates, so that we also get energy to do more number of videos, and it is also gives us a boost to do more number of videos. Let's go for the next question here. Okay. Okay. So it is very similar to the previous question. I take 10 seconds of time try to solve this question here. Okay, let's solve the question here. The number of seats out doing that one also, there is a easiest method here. So that method we call it as initial and final method we call here. So what are the number of seats here? So seats are decreased by 8%. So this 8% I am writing in a fraction form here. So that is a by b form here. That is minus 8 by 100. That will be equals to minus 2 by 25. So initially the price was 25 and later it was decreased by 2%. Then it will be like 23. Next, price was increased by 4%. Increase means a plus symbol we need to take. Decrease means we need to take the negative symbol here. So plus 1 by 4 means 1 by 25. So plus 1 by 25. Initially it was 25 and later it will become how much means 26. So 25 into 25 that will be equals to 625 and 23 into 26 that will be equals to 598. So how much it was decreased here? So it was decreased by 27 here out of 625 here into 100. So this will be like this is like a 25 into 25 here. So 25 ones and 25 fours get cancelled here. So how much I am getting here? So minus 108 divided by 25, and if I simplify this equation, I'll get it as a minus 4.32 percentage decrease, which is presented in option D. So actually this question is by seeing it is very easy, but when it comes to the calculations, we need to be put a good effort in order to get the answer. Then only we'll get the answer. Let's go for the next question here. Okay, this was the next question. So okay, I'm directly going with the answers here. So the ratio in which the tea costing 192 per kg mixed with the tea costing of 140, okay, 150, and it was sold for 194.40. Then, but if you take like this, then you are doing a wrong one here. Why? Because here the ratio of tea cost price is given 192 and here the cost price is given 150. But here he is giving the selling price. While I'm telling the mixtures topic and allegation mixture and allegation topic, all are must be in same units. All are must be in same units. Then only we apply low high method. So in order to make all the units to be same, we need to convert the given quantities here. So this was selling price here. That selling price what it gave 194.40. So and it gives a profit of 20%. So this value will be 120 percentage will be 194, but we need 100 percentage value here. But we need 100 percentage value here. So 100 percentage value will be how much means so this can be solved like this. So this 20 percentage in fraction can be read like this plus 1 by 5. Initially it was 5 parts, later it will become 6 parts. So this 6 parts value gave, so this was the cost price and this was selling price. So why? Because I am taking all the cost prices only. Why? Because it was given in the answers as a cost price only. So 6 parts value gave it as a 194.4, which means one part will be cost how much means 32.4. So 5 into 32.4 that will be cost how much means 162. So here the cost price was 162. We need to take, so we need to modify this point present here. So now I can apply the high low high method here. So 192 minus 162 that will be equals to 30 and 162 minus 152 that will be equals to 12. And if I simplify this with the 6 table, 6 2's get cancelled and 6 5's get cancelled, it will like 2 is to 5, which is presented in the first option. I hope you are clear with this point here. Let's go for the next question here. Okay, try to solve this question. So this will be from the allegation, mixture and allegations topic. So what is given the question is 1 liter of water is added to 5 liter of 5 liter of alcohol and water. So in that containing 40 percentage was alcohol and the remaining will be of water. So the remaining will be of 60 percentage. So if I convert this one into ratios form, it will be like 2 is to 3. So this will be like 5 parts, which means there are 2 parts of acid was present and 3 parts of water was present. After we are adding 1 part of 1 liter of water here, it will be like 2 is to 4. Then what he asked in the question, what is the strength of alcohol present in the new solution? So here 6 parts are present, and how many parts of alcohol are present here means, so 2 parts of alcohol present out of 6 parts. So it will be like 1 by 3 ratio. So 1 by 3 is nothing but a 33 1 by 3%. So the strength of alcohol present in the new solution will be of 33 1 by 3. I hope you are getting this point here. Let's go to the next question here. Okay, what is the mean deviation of the given data 8 comma 9 comma 12 comma 15 comma 16 comma 20 24 30 32 and 38. So in order to solve this mean deviation formula, we need to remember this basic formula. Mean deviation is equals to, if we remember this formula only, then only we will be able to solve this problem. Summation of modulus of x bar minus a divided by when. So here x bar is nothing but mean of the given data, and so a we are suppose a means what are the given values here, or average or sum of all the given values here. So 8 comma 9 comma 12 15 16 20 24 30 32 and 34. So and if I add all these values, we'll get an sum of 200 here. So we need to find the mean here. So mean means sum of observations divided by the total number of observations. So here the sum I am getting as 200, and how many observations are present here means 10 observations are present. So the average I am getting it as 20. So now I need to find the mean deviation x bar minus a. So x bar value I am getting here. The x bar is nothing but mean and a. So I need to find the deviation from the given value. So it will be like 20 minus 8, that will be 12, and 11 8 5 4 0 4, and it will be like a 10, and it will be like a 12, and it will be like a 14. And if, again we need to add all these values here. Why? Because here we are having summation here, and if I add all these values, the sum we are getting as 80 here. So in order to find the mean deviation, what I said the formula, summation of x bar minus a. So the summation of x bar minus a I am getting as 80 and n. So how many observations are present? So there are 10 observations are present. So the mean deviation I am getting it as 8 here, which is presented in option B. I hope you are clear with this point. So in order to solve this particular problem, you need to remember this basic formula, then only you can solve this problem. Mean deviation is equals to summation of modulus of x bar minus a divided by n, where n represents the number of observations and x bar represents the mean of the given observations, and a represents the sum of the given values. Let's move to the next question here. So this question is from the data interpretation topic. So what is the answer directly? We check the. So what is the difference between the numerical value of average number of? So we need to find average number of boys from 5th, 6th and 7th class. So let us try to take the data from the boys here. So here we are having data here. So here this blue line represents the boys and this red line represents the girls here. So in 5th class, how many boys are present? 21. And in the 6th class, how many boys are present? 18. And in the next class, 13. So we need to find this average. And what is the next one? The numerical value of average of girls from 6th and 8th classes. 6th and 8th class. So from the 6th class, how many students are present? How many girls are present? 32. And how many girls from the 8th class means 29 divided by 2. So if I simplify this one, it will like a 69 divided by 3, and it will like 61 divided by 2. So 23 difference of 30.5, that will be equals to how much means 7.5, which is presented in option D. The very easiest question. All you need is you need to practice more number of questions, and in order to solve this data interpretation questions, we need to have an idea of all the topics which are under arithmetic topic. Then only we are able to solve this data interpretation questions. Okay, let's go for the last question under this numerical ability question. So what he given the question is the mean of the set. So mean he gave it as, mean and average both are same. Mean he gave it as 5, and what will what will be the mean if 10 is subtracted from each data? So if each value, if 10 is subtracted from each value, so that is mean is also subtracted by 10 here. So the mean we are getting, new average or new mean we are getting it as a 5 here. And next we are entering into the reasoning ability section. Okay, this was the first question, that is from coding and decoding topic. So what is given, the question is, in a certain code language, around is coded as 52182412144 and fix is coded as a 63624. Then what will be the code for plastic? So let us try to analyze this question. Around is coded as 52182412144 and fix is coded as 636 and 24. So we need to find what will be the logic behind this question here. So we need to find a logic behind these questions here. So what is it? So see here, the f place value will be 6 here and x place value will be 24 here, and here I place value has written as a 36 here. How it was written here? So suppose if I take I place value as 9, 9 twos will be of 16 only, but we are getting here 9 twos is of 90 is of 18, but we are getting the double here. So for that, what I am taking, I am taking the opposite value of I. So what is the opposite value of I? So the opposite value of I will be of R. So R place value is 18. 18 2 is of 36. So my logic will be satisfied here. So what will be the logic will here? Ovals are Ovals are for vowels. I am taking opposite value into 2. For vowels, I am taking the opposite value that was multiplied with 2. And for consonants, and taking the direct place value here and directly taking the place value here. So what is the question here? Plastic was present here. So here for consonant we are just taking the place values. So plastic P was 16, L was 12, and A was is a vowel. So we need to take the opposite value here. So A is opposite value will be Z. Z into, okay, 26 into 2, that will be equals to 52. So we need to check whether we are getting the answers or not here. So here 16, 12, 52, and next S place value will be of how much, means S will be of 19. So okay, I'm getting the answer here. I don't want to check all the options here. So my answer will be option 4 here. Let's go for the next question. So this is also from coding topic. So what I give, permit is written as VVLNOG. Then what will be the code for inertia? What will be the code for inertia? So for that we need to find the values, sir. So in order to solve this coding topic, so what you need to remember the place values regarding alphabets and also the opposite letters of alphabet. Then only it is easy to solve the questions which will be asked in the question. Okay, let us try to get the answer. So the place value of P is of 16 and the place value of E is of 22 and the place value of E is of 5 and the place value of E is also 22. R place value is of 18 and L place value is 12 and M place value is of 13 and N place value is 14. I place value will be 9 and I place value will be like O 15 and T will be 20 and G will be of 7. So I need to find what will be the logic find here. So here it was increased by how much, means it was increased by plus 6. But if I check the next one here, that is vowels here. So if for vowels I am taking, so what will be the logic here, means for consonants I am adding plus 6 here, and for vowels I am taking the opposite letter here. So if I do the same logic here, what I am get the answer. So I is A, E, I, O, U. So I am getting the answer as O, M. So okay, plus 6 opposite letter, minus 6 opposite letter, plus 6 opposite letter. So this was the pattern we are following here. And if I apply the same pattern here, we get the answer as O, M, Y. So that is the first option answer we get. So if you have any doubts, so try to comment in the comment section so that I can clear your doubts clearly. Okay, let's go for the next question here. Okay, this was the next question. So this will be from analogy topic. So power and watt. So the unit of power is watt. So we need to find the similar relation among the given options. So the unit of pressure is not a Newton, and the unit of force is not a Pascal, and the unit of resistance is not also Ohm. So the unit of work is Joule. So my answer will be option D directly. So this is very basic question. All you need to remember the basic units of some values or some quantities or electrical quantities here or physics quantities. Let's go for the next question. Okay, this was the next question. So this is also from the analogy topic, or we can also take it from the series topic as well. So NPBG is coded as OQCH. Then what will be the code for AJOT? So N will be of 14, O will be of 15, P will be of 16, Q will be of 17, B will be 2, and C will be 3, G will be 7, H will be 8. So all are increased by plus 1 here, and if I apply the same logic here, so B J plus 1, that will be how much means? So J plus 10 plus 1 will be 11, O 15 plus 1, that will be of 16, 16 means BKP. So I need to get to BKP here, so which is presented in the first option here. Let's go for the next question here. Okay, this was the next question. So in the following question, select the number which can be replaced by a sign of questions. So we need to find the replace the question mark here present here. So I'm directly giving the answer here. So 2 into 3 into 5 into 1, and if I add 1, that will be equals to 31. 2 into 4 into 3 into 6 plus 1, that will be equals to, I'm getting as of 145. And similarly 1 into 2 into 5 into 7 plus 1, that will be equals to how much means? So it will be like I'm getting as 71, which is presented in option D. Okay, after completion of this section, we are having this verbal ability section as well. So try to share this video with your friends also, so that they can also utilize this opportunity to grasp some knowledge for TCS NQT. Let's go for the next question. So how many triangles are present in the given circle? So for in order to solve this question, we need to understand some basic points here. Suppose if I take a square here, and if I divide diagonally here like this, if I divide diagonally, guys, how many triangles are present here? Means so 8 triangles are present. Sir, how will I get 8 triangles here? Means so if I take the numbers here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 smaller triangles are, and if I combine this 1 and 2, I'm getting one bigger triangle. If I combine 2 and 3, I'll get one more bigger triangle. If I combine this 3 and 4, I'm getting one more bigger triangle. So likewise, I'm getting 8 triangles if I having like this type of pattern. So among the given questions, the type of things that 3 present. So this will be the one thing, this will be one, and this will be the another one, and this will be the another one. So likewise, we are having 3 such type of things here. So 8 into 3, but it will be 24, but 8 is a 24, but 24 is not present in the given option. So how to get the answer then? So what we are doing here means that two here we are counting 2 triangles extra. So this portion we are already counting in this part here, and this portion of triangle also we are already counted in. So we are eliminating 2 extra triangles are here. So if we will get the answer as 22, so which is presented in option B. Let's go for the next question. So this will be from syllogism topic. Some pens are pencils, some pens are pencils. Next, all pencils are erasers. So what is the conclusion? Some pens are erasers. Okay, some pens are erasers. Conclusion will follow. No pens are erasers, so it is a not valid one. Some erasers are pencil, some erasers are pencil. So the only conclusion 1 and 3 will follow. So let's go for the next question. Okay, this is from cube folding type of question. So we need to find what will be opposite to 1 here. So let's check here. So here 1 and 5, here 1 and 5 are common here. So 2 and 3 are opposite to each other. And if I compare this 2 and 3 here, so here, okay, if I compare this 1 and 2, 1 and 3 here, so here 2 and 5, here 2 and 5 are common here. So 1 will be opposite to 6 here. So my answer will be option A directly. Let's move to the next question. Okay, this will be from Venn diagram question. So in the given figure, how many pens are blue? So we need to find. He gave 1 point here. So blue pens, and so this triangle portion was the blue one, and this rectangle portion was the pens. So here pens are blue, and this one also pens are blue. So 4 plus 19, that will be equals to 23, which is presented in option A. Let's move to the next question here. Okay, which answer figure will complete the pattern? So this is like a figure completion. So this is the easiest question if I draw like this one, and if I take one more point, so which is appearing it in option A. So the answer for this particular problem will be option A. Let's go for next question. So this is also like a embedded figure. So this type of figure we need to find in the given option. So that will be appearing here. If we find the remaining option that is not present here, so it was present in only the first option. So option A will be the correct one for this question. Let's move to the next question. Okay, this is like a paper folding type of question, and if I fold this paper and after opening this question, so it will be like option B will be present here. So these are a very easy level of question. That's why I'm moving very fast manner. Why? Because after 5:30 only we are having, and you are having verbal ability section as well. So our trainer Mr. Harshvardhan will give the details regarding verbal ability section according to the exam pattern. So if a mirror is placed on a line AB, then which of the following answer will be the right image? So we need to find the exact mirror image. So this was present here. So if I see in the mirror, it has to be present here. So it is present in only in the first one option. That is option C will be the correct one. Let's go for the next question. Okay, this was the next question. So B plus 1 and C plus 1 and D plus 1. So I need to get E. Next, C plus 1, D plus 1 and E plus 1. I need to get F. And next, F plus 1, G plus 1, H plus 1. That will be I. So my answer will be option A directly. Let's move to next question here. So we need to find the series question here, 2, 5, 12 and 27 question mark. So what will be the logic present here? So into 2 plus 1, I'm getting as 5, into 2 plus 2, I'm getting as 12, into 2 plus 3, I'm getting as 27, and into 2 plus 4, 27 into 2 is of 54, plus 4, that will be equals to 58, which is presented in option D. I hope we are clear with this point here. Let's move to the next question. So this was the next question from blood relations topic. So here 3 gave it as a daughter, 5 means a father, and 9 means a sister. So what he gave in the question, how is J related to K? So J, 3, L, 9, N, 3, O, 5, K. Okay, is there anything missing? Okay, for 7 it was a mother. For 7 it was a mother. So J, 3, L. So J is the daughter. J is the daughter of L, and L9N. So L is the sister. L is a sister of N, and N3O. N is the daughter. N is the daughter of O, and O5K. O is the father of K. O is the father of K. Then what is asking the question? Then how is J related to K? So J related to K means so here K may be either male person or female person. Whether K is male or female. So how is J related to K means so he may be like a sister's sister or a sister's brother. So J will be either we call it as a niece. So the answer will be option C will be the correct one. Next, okay, this will be like a seating arrangement of type of question. What he gave in the question is Vishaka joined 5 different, okay, say 5 different hobbies classes: painting, dancing, modeling, singing, and cooking. She attended the classes on different days from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but not necessarily in the same order. So she attends a modeling class. So she attends a modeling class, and she neither attends a painting or dancing class on Thursday and Friday. So say painting and a dancing class she is not attending in these 2 days. Next, she attends cooking on Friday. So she attends cooking on Friday. So out among the 5 hobbies, which one was left here? So singing only. Why? Because painting and dancing must not come here. So what do you ask in the question? On which day singing class was done? So singing class was conducted on Thursday. That is okay. Option C will be the correct one. Let's move to the next question. So okay, this was also from syllogisms topic or logical Venn diagram. Only grapes are apples, and few fruits are grapes. Few fruits are grapes, and 39 percentage of flats 39 percentage of flats are fruits. This was a okay, 39 percentage of flowers are fruits. So what are you asking the question? A few apples being fruit is a possibility. A few apples, okay, apples was present here and the fruits was present. There is no relation here. And what is the next one? Some flats are grapes. Some flats are grapes. So this first conclusion is not following here, and the second conclusion is not also following here. So neither the conclusion nor one will follows here. So let us go for the next question. That will be the 19th one. So a few states or countries. Okay, few states, few states are countries, and all countries are seas, and only seas are oceans. Only seas are oceans here. So no ocean or countries. So ocean was present here and country was present. So there is no relation between ocean and country. So the first conclusion will be the valid one. All states are seas. Seas was present here. Okay, states was present here and seas was present here. So all is not is a possible one. Why? Because in order to say it is all, the states has to be present here. So the second conclusion is not a valid one. So only the conclusion one will follow. So that is option D will be the correct one. And the last question among this today's session. So what I gave in the question, he gave some two statements, and we need to find the correct statements among this one. Okay, yes one, the statement one. If a candidate is known to be corrupt, then he will be not be elected. Now second statement, if a candidate is kind, he will be elected. So among that one, we need to find the answer for this one. So the answer for this particular problem will be. So we need to eliminate the questions. So the answer for this particular problem will be option D. Suppose if the person is elected, it means that the person was kind. If the person is not elected, means the person is the correct one. So this was the valid answer which will be taken from these two statements. Thank you for joining this today's session. After completion of this section, we are having verbal ability topic as well. So our trainer, Mr. Harshavardhan, will explain you the questions of TCS NQT pattern. So take 2 to 3 minutes of break, and our trainer will be joined. Have a good day. We'll meet in the next session.
Okay, good evening everyone. It's pleasure to meet you and see you all back on this live session today. Yesterday, I had given a brief explanation about the syllabus pattern, eligibility criteria, each and everything. Uh, Hope if you have any doubt relevant to that, and you can just comment here. And yesterday, I have revealed the freebies also. I think so many students have utilized that, and we have got so many registrations too. We are very happy to provide that service to each and every aspirant, those who are interested to crack this TCS, uh, and those who hasn't got any information relevant to this freebies or the bonuses or the privileges by which you have got by listening to the classes. You can just contact us uh, by the number what we have given below. You can see the WhatsApp number there. With that you can contact us if you want to, if you need any help from this. So anyways, today we are going to discuss about the model paper of verbal ability, and which belongs to TCS NQT, and we have collected these questions from the previous exams. Today we are going to discuss it one by one, and what are we going to learn from this is especially how to solve the questions without wasting the time. This is our concept now. Of course, in each and every competitive exam, time plays a vital role. We have to save the time by solving each and every question. So whatever the time is left, that must be invested on the rest of the questions which are difficult to solve. Then only we can secure good marks in every competitive exam. We are going to apply the same thing on this NQT pattern now. So let me start with the first question. So this is the first question. Sentence of the paragraph are given here in jumbled order. Arrange the sentence in the right order to form a meaningful and coherent paragraph. So this is a parajumble. Whenever it comes to parajumbles, many of the students, they start solving it by reading each and every sentence. But you have a small pattern here. We have a small trick here which can save your time. So what we have to do here, first, whatever the options they have given there, A, B, C, D, they have given 4 options here. Uh, Observe the options first. Try to combine the sentences what they have given by using the options. For example, let's take they have given CDBA, ADBC, BDCA, and DCBA. So you can just try to use the options and you can combine them. If you feel like this is a correct pattern, then you can go with that option. So from the options, we are selecting the answer. Or if not, if you feel like I can read better, or if you have good reading skills, and I can solve this very easily, I suggest you to go by reading the question, reading the sentences only. For example, when I am observing the sentences, I have seen one sentence like these people. They started telling about these people also have an enormous repertoire of designs going back generations and creating textiles in hundreds of different people. And the same thing about the people only, they started speaking in B sentence B. India has over 9 million textile crafts people with skills unmatched by another country, and they are speaking about that people only. Now it's very easy to find the sentence and the combination BD. Can you see BD anywhere in the options? Yes, you can go with option C there. So directly we have found the answer here. So we need not to worry here. Directly we have got the answer. So now, directly I have got the answer just by observing the combination. This is the way we have to find the answer. Sometimes we may feel like, is this a correct way or not? Of course, we have number of ways to solve the questions. Number of ways. Now, this is also one of the type. This is also one of the type to solve the question. So from the options I have found it. So this is one of the methods to solve the question in an easy way. Next, let's move to the second question. So today I'm going to give these many number of tricks how to solve the questions in time, and you can invest the time for comprehend the passages, these things and all, and you can get the answer easily. Now let's move to the second question. Select the option that is the meaning of the underlined words or segment in the given context. So here they have underlined a part of the sentence and they are asking what is the meaning of that. So these type of sentences, they completely depend on the context of the sentence what they have given. Now let's take this. Please allow me to pick your brain on this topic. Please allow me to pick your brain on this topic. In the option, they have underlined to pick your brain. So in the options they are given to find fault in you and to talk to an intelligent person such as you, to irritate you, to obtain more information from you. Can anyone guess your answer? You can comment your answer here now. Just try to get your answer. Let's check whether your answer is correct or not, whether you are up to the mark or not. Let's check. Those who are all watching, just you can comment your answer here now. I'm waiting for your comments now. So once if you start commenting, I will engage with you and I'm going to tell your names. After that, I'm going to respond you. So I'm giving 1 minute of time. I think we didn't get any comments as of now. I'm waiting for your comments. So please allow me to pick your brain on this topic. So here they have given 4 options. One is to find fault in you, to talk to an intelligent person such as you, to irritate you, to obtain more information from you. So just check your knowledge here, just by commenting. What is your answer here? Okay, let me explain what is the answer here. So first one is to find fault in you. So it's a negative sentence actually. To talk to an intelligent person such as you, to irritate you, to obtain more information from you. So if you go with the context, they are speaking about the topic here, and he is requesting something. So in such case, we cannot use the negative sentences like A and C. And as they are speaking about a topic here, you cannot expect B as the answer. So it's not like about talking. So you can directly go with to obtain more information from you on this topic. So he is requesting to obtain more information from you. So option D is the answer. Hope you have got the correct explanation for this and how to solve this type of questions. If you have got enough information, you can just like it. Next, let's move to the third question. Hope these concepts are interesting as well as informative for you all. Next, let's move to the third question. She kept looking at the men behind the counter in utter disbelief. She had thought that Tanjavur painting would dash as the gems were not precious. Okay, here they have given given the options. These options you can find cost an arm and a hand, cost an arm and a leg, cost an arm and a leg. But it was dead cheap. It was dirt cheap. Cost 2 arms and both legs. It's an idiom actually. How I think you're all aware of the idioms. So they have started by giving an idiom. If you observe B and C, both the options are in similar when it comes to come to the idiom. Cost an arm and leg. That means it is too costly. They are trying to say that she had thought that the Tanjavur painting would cost an arm and a leg. She thought that. She had thought it is so costly. Cost an arm and a leg, which means it is too costly. But what happened there? But it was dead cheap or dirt cheap. I think we know very well. In order to use if you want to use an adjective for cheap, we always use dead cheap. We don't use dirt cheap. So option B is the answer. So you can comment your answer. What you have felt this is the answer. There is no any answer like that. Okay. Now let's move to the fourth question. Uh, Fine. Now we have entered into the clause test. So here they have come with the 2 questions. 4 words have been deleted in the paragraph. Sorry, 2 words have been deleted in the paragraph. Uh, from which the words have been deleted are given below individually. Select the word the best completes the sentence in each of the 2 items below. So now, good art must connect with ordinary lives. It must be relatable. and it must connect with themes that other people's lives are influenced by. The artist cannot merely dash an ideal. So that is what they have given the sentence there. The artist cannot merely dash an ideal. So artist cannot, what he cannot do, can he create, can he correct, observe, or adore? So adore is nothing but something make it beautiful. Here I have given the answer also. Answer A is the, I mean option A is the answer, because I have given the answer directly here, because to say that the artist cannot merely create an ideal, that makes a sense here. Apart from this, he cannot correct the ideal, abjuring or adoring. This doesn't make any sense. That's the reason create is the correct answer. So always go with the context what they have given. Always try to understand what they are trying to explain from the paragraph. Now let's move to the fifth question. So Orwell's 1984 is terrifying. Orwell's 1984 is terrifying because it is so accurately portrays the dash and the human suffering. Now, if you observe after and they have used a negative sentence, the human suffering. Before that also it must be negative only. So insanity, uh, immutability, immunity, invulnerability. So vulnerable means widely spreading. It's invulnerable. So you can go with the word insanity, that means very bad, which portrays the insanity and the human suffering that occurs. The fascism takes over. That means it's a negative word there. From that, I can clearly understand there are something speaking bad about Orwell's 1984. So that's the reason option A becomes the answer. Still, if you have any doubts, you can just comment here, and you can share it with your friends also. We are providing these live classes for the students who cannot afford the courses and all. It's a live session. If you find any friend, if you know any friend who has applied for TCS NQT, please inform them that MSMF classes, I mean my skills my future classes, is providing free sessions on YouTube live, and we are also providing free bonuses, or you can utilize them just by registering in the given link. So let them join, let them gain the knowledge, and let them crack it, right? So now let's move to the next question. Okay, select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. So things we are going smoothly as planned. So now let's move to the next question. Plan till a commentator made a personal remark about a colleague and dash. So here also we have got one of the idioms: threw a spanner in the machine, threw a spanner in the works, placed a spanner in the works, threw a hammer in the works. We have an idiom here. If you are aware of the idioms, directly you can find the answer. Threw a spanner in the works is like disturbing the work. So directly you can go with the option B. Things were going smoothly as planned till the commentator made a personal remark about the colleague and threw a spanner in the work. So he started disturbing the work by making a comment. So, and I request each and every aspirant to know about some idioms. Always, you must know minimum 150 to 200 idioms, 200 vocabulary, aptitudes, and 200 phrases, which makes an efficient person in English. And you can use that knowledge in any competitive exam, which will be very helpful. So I have easily found the answer here without wasting the time. So how is it possible? Because I'm aware of some idioms and phrases and all. Even if you want to get to know more about these courses, if you want to learn more about verbal ability, aptitude, as well as the technical, you can just subscribe our channel and you can contact us. We are providing so many sources. We have given our WhatsApp number as well as email, and you can follow our channels also on MSMF. MSMF, I mean, on Instagram and Facebook, with the name of MSMF classes. On Instagram, we are providing so many posters which are relevant to your job. We are providing so lots of knowledge. So you can just go through it. You can understand many things. Now let's move to the seventh question. Okay, sentences of the paragraph are given in jumbled. Here, one more question we have got as a para jumbles with four options, and I request you to go with the options always, which saves your time. So now let's start discussing how to solve this question now. So DACB, BDAC, BCAD, and DBCA. Now here you can apply one more trick. You can find some similar options here. What are the similar options? B and C are little bit of similar. Why? Because the starting sentence they have given B. Now check whether B is the starting sentence or not. Once if you feel BD is a combination, no problem at all. If it is not the combination, you can just imagine C is also not an option. Or DACB and DBCA, these are also similar. So you have to just confirm which sentence is the starting sentence. Then automatically you can eliminate the remaining options. So first I will start with B. Mercury is among the top 10 chemical hazards in the world. Okay. In the D, what they are explaining, a treaty adopted in 2013 aims to reduce global mercury pollution and protect global health. Okay, these two sentences seems like these both the sentences are the introductory sentences. Now let's check a combination here. DA, Spain and US used to use the leading mercury exporters until the European banned exports in 2010, and the United States followed the same. Mercury is among the top 10. Okay, but given its high value, mercury mining and pollution have shifted to regions with fewer controls. A treaty adopted. Of course, if you observe, B is getting the correct combination, so you can go with BCAD because but its high value mercury mining and pollution have shifted to regions with few controls, or BD, a treaty adopted. Okay. Now, if you observe here, it is the global mercury and to protect global health. Spain and the US used to be leading mercury exporters until the European banned exports in 2010, and the United States followed the same. So you can go with option C here, which makes a sense here. That's the reason you can go with option C, because by joining all the options, I have found BCAD is making a correct, meaningful paragraph. That's the reason I'm going with BCAD as the answer. Now let's move to the next question. Even if you find any answer, or if you find the answer of any question, you can just comment before I explain about it. Now select the option that is most appropriate for the blank. Select the option that is most appropriate for the blank. If you dash come earlier, you dash found a better seat. Okay, by observing the structure, this belongs to if clause conditionals. Uh, So we have four conditional statements in that it is among the one. So if you observe the options here, if you find a better seat. But options they have given would have, would, had, would have, will, comma, would have. These are the options they have given. So observe one thing here clearly. In if clause conditional, last conditional, that we call it as type 3 condition. So the structure of that is if plus past perfect tense plus would have or could have we use. In order to confuse us, they have given would have in three options like A, C, and D. But we use present perfect tense with if. So if plus past perfect tense we use with if. So the helping verb for past perfect tense is had. If you had come earlier, you would have found a better seat. This is if conditional type 3 sentence. So type 3 we have the structure with if plus uh, past perfect tense plus would have or could have we use in the blank. So that makes the correct sense here. So I suggest you all to learn the if conditionals. We have four conditionals. One is type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. Sure, we'll be having questions from 2 to 3 questions which are relevant to if conditionals. So these four structures always must be in your mind. Next, now let's move to ninth question. Select the option that is the meaning of the underlined word or segment in the given context. His fieldwork is more physically demanding. So it's a phrase. Underlined word segment. They are speaking about his fieldwork is more demanding. Work that needs close attention. Work that does not involve thinking. Work which tires the body, gives exercise to the body. So they are speaking about the field work here, and physically they are speaking something. So physically means it's a hard work they are speaking about, physically demanding. So now the direct meaning of this is you can go with option C, work which tires the body. That means his field work is more physically demanding. It means the field work which tires the body, physically demanding. That is the direct meaning, so we don't have any explanation for this. Now let's move to the next question. So here we have the paragraph. You have to read the paragraph and you have to find the answer. It takes lots of time actually, but let me tell you a small trick here how to solve this with an ace. And if you have any doubts, you can just comment here. Simply just watching on the live, it does a uh, uh, just if you watch the live, we cannot just engage, right? If you have any doubts, if you comment there, or if you answer any questions and all, I can just try to speak to you also through the comments. I can communicate with you and I can understand what you are lagging behind. That will help me, that helps me to provide you the better content. Now let's move to the passage reading. Let me give some tricks here. So whenever it comes to passages, we have a process called skimming or scanning. Most of the time, this trick may gives you answer or may not. I cannot guarantee you, because nowadays what is happening, many of the competitive exams, they are giving the passage in such a way that we cannot get the answers directly by skimming or scanning. It will be a trap actually. Don't get into the trap. Sure, it will be a trap. If you go with skimming or scanning, obviously you are going to find a wrong answer. So first of all, you go through the questions, what type of questions they have given. Depending on the questions, you just confirm that whether you can get the answer by skimming or scanning, or by reading the paragraph. Sir, what is the difference between them? I will let you know now. For example, some questions we have like what is the tone of the author in this passage? If they ask you like this, if you want to know about the tone in the passage, you have to read the complete paragraph. You don't have another option here. So in such case, you cannot just skim or scan. And sometimes they may ask what is the main theme of this passage. Sometimes they may ask what will be the best title, or sometimes they may ask among which of these sentences is not belong to the paragraph. In such case, you have to read the paragraph. You don't have another option here. For example, now take according to the passage, which of the following declarations is not a feature of fusion or fusion society? They are asking this. Now, if you observe clearly, uh, uh, if you go through the passage only, you can find the answer here. As I have read the passage before, I can directly tell the answer. So I always request you to deal the paragraphs at the end of the exam. Now, always try to save the time with the grammatical questions where you can get the answers in seconds. So, the rest of the time, whatever it is left, try to utilize that time to solve this paragraph reading. That will help you to gain the good marks. This is the best tip I can give you, because without reading, many of us we, try to get the answers, but nowadays it is not becoming an easy task. Before it was, but nowadays they are not giving easy paragraphs. No matter what, you have to read it and you have to find the answers. That is the best way if you ask me. Or if you go with the skimming or scanning, sure, you are going to be in trap. Later if you feel regret for that, there won't be any use. So the answer for this is C, because as I have read the passage before. Now we have got one more, identify the phrase that sums up the essence of the passage. For this also you have to read the paragraph. We read and get the answer. That's it. Later you can comment the answer also by reading the paragraph. So total we have three questions and we have come to the fourth one. Uh, Select the option that is most nearly opposite in the meaning to the word underline. That is underline. So here I have highlighted the. I mean, I really love that movie since it was very dreadful to watch. and I like such movies. So here they have contextually they have mentioned dreadful movies. So what is dreadful here? Pleasant, atrocious, awful, beastly. Pleasant means calm, atrocious, dangerous, awful, awful bad, beastly, wildly. These are the meanings of each and every option. Now they are asking for an antonym. Antonym is nothing but opposite of dreadful. So for dreadful, what is dreadful first of all? Dreadful is also a dangerous, a negative word. Dangerous we call it as, or what do we call that? Scary movies also are considered as dreadful movies. So opposite for that is you can go with pleasant here because that is the only word which is in positive. So the given word is negative. The opposite you can go with pleasant. That's the explanation for this. Next. Now observe here how much time does it, how much time do we take to complete this question? It within seconds we can complete this type of questions. So the time what is left for these questions, try to utilize it for the reading comprehension and all. Now let's move to the next question. 14th. Rearrange the six sentences A, B, C, D, E. Okay, again rearrangement they have given in the proper sequence so as to form a meaningful paragraph and answer the questions below. Actually, whenever they ask to rearrange the sentences, uh, you might be getting two to three questions, but I have concised and I have made it one thing. Like what is the series of the paragraph? Now, if you find the series of the paragraph, you can answer all the questions whatever they give relevant to this paragraph. How? For example, if you find the series properly, they may ask you what is the third sentence according to the series, what is the fourth sentence according to the series. Like that, how many questions they ask? How many questions they ask? We don't have any problem because we have found the series. So always try to find the series first. Here also, let's find the series first. Then after we can find. Then after we can answer the questions. How many as they gave? You will probably who. So uh, there is no proper introduction, and whenever you go with this type of parajumbles, we have a small trick here. Introductory sentence does not start with a pronoun. It always starts with a noun or which speaks something about the subject. Introductory sentence of the paragraph. Then after you can find the connected sentences, connective sentences. Then after some advantages, disadvantages, finally you will have a conclusion. So now if you ask me, always read the sentences first. You will probably have to sign a form. What is that form? So try to find the relation like that. Go to the library and see the clerk become a member. Okay. When you have chosen the books you wish to take home, you take them to the clerk with the tickets. Then you are usually given two or three tickets with your name and address on them. So something there is a relation between these tickets there. He stamps the book with the date. The clerk keeps the tickets until you returns the book. So now let's try to fix it. This is a small puzzle. We can fix it easily. Go to the library and see the clerk become a member. So when you have chosen the books you wish to take home, you take them to the clerk with the tickets and usually given two to three tickets with your name. Okay. Now he stamps the book, the clerk keeps the tickets. So what happens here? The first, go to the library and see the clerk, become a member. So to become a member of that library, first of all, go to the library and see the clerk. Then after what happens? This is the introductory sentence. After that, you will probably have to sign a form promising to take care of books. So when you have choose the books you wish to take home, you take them to the clerk with the tickets. Okay. After signing, what happens? Then okay. After B, you have to go with D. Go to the library and see the clerk to become a member. Then you are usually given two or three tickets with your name and address on them. Then what happens? When you have chosen the books you wish to take home, you take them to the clerk with the tickets. You will probably have to sign a form promising to take care of the books. Then after he stamps the book with the date, the clerk keeps the tickets until you return the books. This is the thing. So just how much time I have taken here? Just 2 to 3 minutes of time, which I have saved those 2 to 3 minutes of time which I have for grammar I have saved the time. That time I have utilized here. So in such a way, whenever it comes to the reading part, it takes little bit time. So try to utilize the time which you have left it before. Now let's move to the next question. Choose the correct preposition or prepositional phrase from the options to fill in the blanks. So telecare is a telephone support service in the US that provides contact with people who are alone and isolated, dash they are aged or have abilities. Okay, telecare is a telephone support service in US that provides contact with people who are alone and isolated. Who are alone and isolated, they are aged or have abilities. In contrast to, what is the meaning of in contrast to? The meaning of in contrast to is irrelevant to. Next, because it states about the reason. On the other hand is nothing but not only this, despite, including is the meaning. So now, if you observe the context properly, they are aged or have abilities they are speaking, and I can observe this sentence as a reason why they are contacting the people who are alone and isolated, because they are aged or have disabilities. That is the reason. That's the reason I'm going with be here. Good. Someone has answered the question here. Learn with joy. So because is the answer. Nice. Keep it up. Good. I'm really happy with your participation, Joy. Next, let's move to the next question. 16. Fill in the blank. Nowadays, people dash text messages instead of phoning. Now let's give a try. Those who are watching, I'm waiting for your comments here. Nowadays, people dash text messages instead of phoning. Uh, I'll give a I will give a clue also here. Whenever we are using nowadays, that speaks about present continuous tense. That is the clue. Now try to find the answer. I'm waiting for your answer. Those who are all watching, they can text here. Very good, learn with joy. I'm very happy. And the rest of you are just watching and you're not commenting your answer. It's better to comment. You can just check your knowledge whether it is correct or not. Of course, R sending is the correct answer, because nowadays is the key term for present continuous tense. For present continuous tense, we use is am are plus ing form of the verb. So, which is present in option D, are sending. Nowadays, people are sending text messages instead of phoning. Very good. Now, let's move to the next question. Congratulations, Joy. Next, again, we have one more fill in the blank. Uh, the people ought to learn their lesson. They should not dash all the promises made by the politicians. The people ought to learn their lesson. They should not dash all the promises made by the politicians. Now you can see we have so many phrases here. Fall in, fall at, fall for, fall into. So these are all the phrases. You can give a try now. You can give a try here. Fall for, okay, I have got a comment here. Fall for is the answer. Let's if you know the meanings of fall for or fall in or fall at or fall into, you can also text here. I mean, you can text in the comment section. What is the meaning of fall in? What is the meaning of fall at? What is meaning of fall for? Fall into? If you have any idea, you can. Meaning of fall in? Fall at. Okay, I will give a clue here. We don't have any phrase called fall at. We don't have a phrase called fall at. Okay, there are no comments. Okay, I will proceed. I'm waiting. Okay, no problem. You can take your time and you can answer here. Okay, I'll give the answer then. Fall into is nothing but falling into a trap. Fall for is nothing but trust. Fall in, it's like a fall in. It's like to separate. So you can go with the fall for here they are speaking about the trust. They should not trust all the promises made by the politicians. So the correct answer is fall for. Congratulations, Joy, as you have given the correct answer here. And rest of you, even you can answer your you can comment your answer. I'm waiting for that. Now let's move to the next question. He does not fight because he is a coward person. So where is the error in this sentence? Directions. So you can observe here the sentence has some blanks. So I have not given any blanks here. With 4 answer choices, pick the best option which complete the sentence in the most meaningful manner. Now what I, oh, no, just you he does not fight because he's a coward person. There is an error in this sentence. What is the error? He does not fight because he's a coward person. So where is the error in this sentence? He does not or fight because or he is a coward person or no error. Where is the error in this sentence? So I am asking where is the error in the given sentence? He does not fight uh, because he, yeah, exactly, it should be because he is covered person. Option C, he is the covered person. Then what it should be? Can we use covered person here? Okay, let me reveal the answer here. Cowardly is an adjective. Covered is not an adjective. Covered is a noun and person is also noun. But actually what is happening in the sentence? Person is explained by the word called covered. So we have to use the adjective form here. So automatically the answer becomes cowardly. Cowardly. Cowardly person. He is a cowardly person. Cowardly is an adjective here. Congratulations once again, Joy. You have given the correct answer. Nice. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, here we have one more. He is anxious not only to acquire knowledge but also eager to display it. So where is the error? He is anxious not only to acquire knowledge but also eager to display it. Where is the error in this sentence? It is very easy. I will give an error. I will give an clue also here. We have a small clue. Not only and but also. These two are the correlative conjunctions. We should not change the pattern. How we have used for not only, we should not change for but also. It must be the same pattern. Soumya has told no error. Okay, let's see what is the answer. I am waiting for some more comments. It's nothing wrong. Just if you comment your comment the answer. He is anxious not only to acquire knowledge but also eager to display it. So where is the error here? So let me reveal the answer. Where is the error here? Okay, option C, but also eager to display it. Bhargavi has also told, but also eager to display it. Uma Bhargavi and Joy has told option C is the answer, but also eager to display it. But vice versa is also possible. How we are using but also in the same way we have to use not also not only. Okay, let me reveal the answer. The main thing is he is here. If you observe, he is anxious. They have given after but also after this but also they have used eager. So now eager and anxious, these two are the state of beings. So now after not only we should use this anxious. Got it? He is not only anxious to acquire knowledge but also eager to display it. So here the two things you are explaining about this he. Two things you are explaining about he. What is that? Anxious, and another one is eager. In such case, you should use these two state of beings after not only, then after but also. Have you all understood? You can just like if you and if you have understood the explanation. You can just like the, you can just click on the like button if you like it. I mean, if you have understood the explanation, have you all understood? Just a thumbs up at least in the comments. I think you didn't understand the explanation. Let me tell you once again. Not only but also are the two correlative conjunctions. After not only, if you are stating two things, if you are stating two things about the, about a person, he, then by using these not only but also, it must be after them only. He is not only and but also. So he is not only anxious, then after but also eager to. This is what the error they have made here. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, last two questions. The dash news Safari Strom Mahindra has more leverage in increasing the sales. So this is a 21st question. The dash new Safari Strom Mahindra has more leverage in increasing the sales on the new Safari Strom, in the new Safari Strom, with the new Safari Strom, at the new Safari Strom. I think this is also very easy. Come on, my dear students, you can answer this question. It's very easy. We have got one answer with, very good, beautiful. Joy, you are Soumya, good. You have commented your answer, and some more you can comment your answers here. Waiting. Okay, two people have answered. And rest of you can just give it a try. Soumya has answered. Joy has answered. Of course, the correct answer is with, because they are speaking about Safari Strom and the leverage. I mean the increase in sales. You can see it is more leverage. It is more beneficial. They are speaking about. So this situation has happened because of Safari Strom. So that's the reason we have to go with the option C, with. Which is the correct answer, with the new Safari Storm. This is all happened because of Safari Storm. So go with there. Now 22nd question. The passenger car sales showed a decline dash 7% to 5.6%. Now can you just guess the answer? It is also very easy. So they have given option C as the answer. In the comments, I'm getting option C. Soumya has answered from. Uma Bhargavi has answered C. Joy has answered from. I think you have got it very easily, because we have one more conjunction, one more preposition to here. So in order to fulfill that, I mean, we have one more correlative conjunction here. So whenever we start telling to a percentage, before that we must use FROM, from is the correct answer. Good. Okay, we have come to an end. Okay, now let me speak to you all for a while. Hope this explanation is helpful to you all to crack TCS NQT. These type of questions you are going to get in your NQT exam. Before that, Mr. Shiva has explained clearly about aptitude and reasoning, and we have come up with verbal classes also. This is very helpful for you all, because just if you observe the free classes, what we are trying to explain, everything becomes easy. And we have provided some free privileges, or you can consider them as the bonuses also for listening the classes. Yesterday we have given access of 10 mock tests. The test will be activated after 7 o'clock, and you can check your emails. Those who have registered through the link, you can just check your emails. From the MSMF, we have sent the access for the 10 mock tests. So that 10 mock tests, you can those are not like at a time. You are going to get 2 tests in a day. So the test will be active most probably after 7 o'clock. You just go through the emails. I think by this time you would have got the emails. Those who have registered today, it may take some time for you. Those who have registered today by using the link which is in the comment section at the first, it may take some time for you. But for the rest of the students, those who have registered yesterday, already they would have got the emails. Just you go through the emails and you can find the email which you have which has been sent by MSMF, like my skills my future. In that we have given the complete details of the test till the rest of the 5 days, I mean including today. You will get the test. Just you need to go through the test. We have collected the bulk of data from TCS NQT, and we are providing the tests for the free of cost. You can just check your knowledge whether those are suitable for you or not. By that you can calculate in what standard you are in. So those are all beneficial, and you are getting for the free of cost there. And these sessions will continue till 25th. Tomorrow also we have the session. Guys, you have to make a note of this. Tomorrow also we have the session, and the session starts at tomorrow 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. As tomorrow is Sunday, please inform your friends. You the and even you also please join our classes. It starts from 10 o'clock to 12 and ends by 12 o'clock. 10 to 11 you will be having aptitude and reasoning class, and 11 to 12 verbal ability, means I am going to take the class. So kindly share this information to your friends, and you also join, and let's start learning, and let's get settled in the TCS NQT. uh, and if you are willing to share anything with us, you can just comment in the comment section. Or if not, you can use our WhatsApp number which is displayed on the screen. If you want to contact us, you can contact by using the number. And please follow our MSMF classes on Instagram. We are providing the relevant information or relevant theories which are on the latest updates of all the jobs. So just follow it up. And do you have anything to share with us? You can just comment here. And I'm really happy today many of you are engaging in our class. Of course, we are very happy, though the count doesn't matter. We are happy. That's it. We are better than before. Are there any questions to ask me? I'm waiting. You can just comment here. I'm going to answer your questions. Till 6:30, I'll be here. I'll be online. After that, I will close the session. So meanwhile, you can just comment your questions or doubts. If you have any doubt related to the bonuses which we are providing it for free, I will answer your questions, or I will solve your doubts. Okay, so can I get the link to register to TCS write exam? So can I get the link to register? So would you like to register for the TCS NQT now? Yeah, of course. I have. Okay, you have a small thing here. Open MSMF classes page on Instagram. There is a poster, like a fourth poster or fifth poster. We are giving an update about the TCS NQT. So there we have provided a scanner. Just if you scan that, it will directly take you to the registration part of TCS. You can get the link, ma. It is already displayed in MSMF classes. MSMF classes page, uh, which is which is on Instagram of our official page. This is an official page. You can find the TCS updates. So in that we have provided a scanner. Just if you scan, it will directly take you to the registration part of TCS NQT. Next, anyone else? Most welcome, Joy. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. And When it comes to MSMF classes, we are providing each and every course. So if you want to know more about it, you can just contact us. We'll be helping you in all the ways. Okay, anyways, I think this is the time to end the session. Still, if you have any doubts, you can directly contact us by using the WhatsApp number. Uh, Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity for being with you all, and hope I have taught you many things today. And the session, don't forget, tomorrow our session will be starting at 10 o'clock. I'm going to intimate you through our MSMF classes on Instagram. So stay tuned. Thank you for being wonderful audience. I'm really happy to engage with you all. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening, everyone. See you all tomorrow by 10 o'clock on these live classes. Thank you all.